never planned on it. You never thought it would happen, but it did, and it has. And now you're going through a breakup. Now, what we've got to come to terms with within ourselves, trying to escape from the rumination and the pain and the involuntary questions that our mind will ask us during these moments of life, these crises and traumas of life, is why didn't we leave when we saw the red flags? Now, we can actually be given the red flags by the person that we're interacting with, that we're become intimate with. I've met some of these women and you ain't got time to know them. They're in the sack in 30 minutes, in 45 minutes of meeting them. I've had many of these. I don't know. I was just at that stage in life, you'd meet them and do you want to go for an ice cream? Or, oh yeah, they want to go for an ice cream, straight to the bedroom. Now, this is all consequential because some of these women are just doing it out of spite of their boyfriends. You don't know any of this. Others have got no intention whatsoever except to use you for that one lot of supply. Others hang around a little while until they go back to their boyfriend or their ex. Others are using you to make the boyfriend jealous. I've seen all of this, all of it. Which indicates to us, it shows us that women by nature are faithful. Faithful in a bond-wise to a primary source of supply, but they will go secondary to make up the supply or to punish the primary supply. Hey buddy. Or to punish the primary supply and stuff like that. So there's all different aspects and ways in which women will negatively behave sexually to accomplish the sin that's acting in their life. That's just how it works. We can't change it. So as I said, you'll meet these people and they'll already be intimately bonded to somebody else and they're just using you as a way of accommodating a resentment or some other sinful emotion, because sin has its way of working itself out in us, usually in the negative. Resentment, unforgiveness, conceitedness, revenge. All these negative characteristic attributes will manifest in the way that these people feel. What I'm trying to say is, when you meet these people, you don't know what's going on in their heart and mind, why, and how it's going to impact you. Because a lot of these people are just running around under the mastery of the negative sinful characteristics that are driving their life. And you, if you're not one of them, possibly you are one of them, because these people interact with each other and this is where the violence comes in, because they know how it all works and they don't want to be on the carousel, and when they find out that they're being used, it doesn't go down very well, and they push back. They become violent because they haven't got the wisdom to be able to overcome sin, whether they're delivering it or receiving it. And there's a whole society out there that has given in to sin. They weren't able to find their way out. They become stuck in it. Self-harming, micro-incrementally, and in larger ways, self-harming their way to death, and taking everybody with them around them that they can. They've just given in to sin. And a lot of this sin's called narcissism, which misrepresents what it really is, because narcissism is a whole different kettle of fish to what a lot of these people on social media are claiming it to be. Narcissism isn't all sin. What about reverse narcissism, where the narcissist is playing a fantastic role to hold the person in for a longer period of time? It's sin, not narcissism. And I recommend that you go to a channel, YouTube channel, where you'll find Professor Sam Vaknin, the person that originated the term narcissism, an expert on the subject. And you'll find that not all sin is narcissism, the way that these social media people are describing it. Narcissism is an attractive word because it gives people an excuse to blame somebody else for the sins that they've done. But sin is much worse than narcissism. Narcissism is just a personality disorder that harms. Sin's a much more dangerous animal that we have to deal with every day from within and around us. So think about that, and I'll see you in the next talk.